Well, good morning. We're back in Smalland and it is snowing outside. So I think I'm going to work on the workshop a little bit, start getting it upgraded. And I guess I must have messed up last week's video. In fact, I know I messed up last week's video. In my eagerness to get ready for the fiber internet I got, I ended up deleting my whole filter settings for my microphone, so that video did not sound very good. I also am not sure it was the best quality I could have done, considering I was rushing it out ahead of being able to get the internet. So we're going to try to do better in the future. Now, we want to start off with the foundations. And what do we need for the foundations? Wood and bark. I'm wondering if we can round out the corners. Okay, so wood and bark. I'll go ahead and grab a bunch of wood. Probably won't be nearly enough, but it'll give us a good start. And grab this bark. And I always kept thinking that the shaking was a storm, but it's not storming out. I think the shaking is this guy here moving around, and when he moves around, he shakes the buildings near him. Shame on him, right? All right, where are we going to start? Let's start here. Of course, that broke the crafting station that was on top of it. That's okay. We can rebuild that too. And which one was that? That was the lumen spindle. So we'll put that back. There we go. Back to this. Go ahead and grab this stuff. This is probably going to be a rather slow process, but it'll give us time to think about everything we've already accomplished so far in the game and our next objective, which seems to be, let's see if I can look it up, going up here to talk to this person, Knock. She is above where Lysandra is at. I'm wondering if we can go around this way to get to her, probably. And I'm also wondering if there's not a tree in this area somewhere that I can move the base to, so I'm not constantly having to run there. Oh, did we lose the door too? Maybe? No, we didn't. Okay. Let's go find that material. You know what? While we're doing this, we might as well do the steps too. And that is under building. Which one of these do we want? I think we want these. Yep, that works. Okay. I did not just do that, did I? Yeah, I did. I built one foundation on top of the other. Silly me. I am kind of glad that we got the albino spider out of the way. Although, she was kind of fun to fight. Might have to go revisit that one later. See if I can fare any better the second time. The rhino beetle too on that. That one was fun. They were definitely more challenging than most of the other bugs. Not necessarily you have to have a big old strategy to do it, but still fun. It's hard to see what I've dropped down there when I'm like just sitting there with the big old thing in the way. Watch, this is gonna break too. Yeah, see, I can't see anything right now. Oh, I might as well just go ahead and dismantle you, huh? Now, pick all of that up. And of course, it all fell out just far enough away from each other that I had to do it all separately. All right, so what was this here? Apothecary. That would be that right there. It's a neat looking structure. There we go. Like collision, I put it there before. Nope, wrong one. All right, let's go pick all this stuff up. You know what? I'm just gonna close that anytime I need to see something. The building isn't so bad in this game. I kind of wish I had a little bit more freedom, but you know what? It's not horrible. Come on. There we go. Would you quit shaking the building already? What are we putting back in here? I know those were in there. And I will never remember that it's right click instead of left click. Put those in there, those in there. That goes in there. Oh, we might as well take this stuff out. Actually, we can just break it and everything will fall to the floor. That makes it a little easier. At least I'm pretty sure it's not storming. We're kind of waiting out the winter here. Essentially what we're doing. All right. Interactive. I should probably think about putting one of the bigger chests in here. But I didn't really have a particular need to yet. And I cannot remember what went where. Seeds can go in here. Nope, nope, nope. I take that back. And then the rest of the stuff can go in here. There. So we got kind of liquids, plant items. This, I do not know why I couldn't move it further back. I'll fix that later. All right, we need to move the tannery now. And get rid of that one, get rid of that one. Okay, that's a cabinet. Why is that hanging out in the air and the other stuff fell apart? I will never know. You in, put you in, put you in, and we have the last three. Okay. Again, I don't know why that is not falling, but the other stuff did. And are the materials stuck in it? They are. Which I can't seem to get to. Oh, good. Awesome. I am not going to bother with it right now. Let's put this floor in. All right. I was going to say that one's going to break, right? Let me guess, my bags are full. No, they're not. So please pick that stuff up already. Thank you. I think so far my favorite thing about this game has just been seeing all the different insects from a whole different perspective. Yeah, instead of them being these teeny tiny things that we take for granted. We see them these big gigantic things, obstacles to avoid or to overcome or to tame. I think that's been really fun. So far, one of the things I've liked least is probably the crafting system. Although I do like it, I don't like the fact that, well, one, you can't craft out of your containers, which a lot of other games offer. Granted, Valheim's not one of them. There are mods for that. But Guild Wars 2, for example, you don't have to get a single thing out of your crafting inventory. If it's in there, you can use it. So that would be something I would like to see. All right. Doesn't look like a huge update, but it actually does look a lot better. Let's go ahead and redo these stairs. And we want to put the wood stairs in the place. Definitely want the tall ones for this. Okay. There's still a lot to do. There's the upstairs floors. There's all the walls. Ceiling. But it's starting to get there. Let's go look out at the world real quick. Oh wow, it is definitely snowy. Definitely winter. Oh, and maybe we should eat. There, that's very good. I just look over and I'm like, my food is at 14. I'm like, yeah, I should probably pay attention to that. Even if I am just at my base working on stuff. Surprisingly enough, she can still die. Yeah, I like that. So I keep looking, I keep checking my hammer, and I'm definitely thinking that perhaps this next person we're going to talk to might give us something to do that will open up more building options. Because I have seen people put in like stone foundations and stone walls, and I'm really looking forward to that. That will really help me with this build, because what I'm thinking is I'm going for something kind of medieval, not really a castle, although I definitely want the rounded tower, but more medieval tavern looking. That's my goal. And this, I should probably rethink the layout, but at the same time, I'm kind of happy with it. So I don't know. I might just go ahead and finish replacing the floor, the walls and floors and ceiling or roof. Ceiling. I don't think there really is a ceiling. I bet you could use the floors to create a ceiling though. But yeah, I think I'm going to work on that for a little while. And next week, we should be able to head out and find Knock and see what we need to do next. But until then, bye for now.